Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hello Lunatic Videos. How are you? Hi, I'm the Melanated Messenger. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes. Those who comment on my videos and let me know that they resonate. I really do appreciate that. In this video, I will be doing a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February of 2020. This reading will not resonate with everyone, but I'm hoping it reaches as many people as possible. If you would like a personal reading, I can be reached at melanatedmessenger@gmail.com. If you would like to donate to my channel, I do have a Cash App as well as a PayPal that is under Melanated Messenger as well. Okay, so let's jump right into it. I call on Archangel Michael for protection. I call on Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I call on Universal and Source Energy. And I call on all six elements of the earth: earth, fire, water, air, ether, and spirit. All right, let's get started. I will be using my beginner's tarot deck. I will be doing a love spread, starting out with partner number one for Sagittarius. Okay, I clear these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them, and so it is done. Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters and ancestors. What messages do you have for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February of 2020 in love? Please give us a card that represents partner number one for Sagittarius. I'm going to try my pop out method. If that doesn't work, then I'm just going to go ahead and do my normal shuffle, okay? Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters and ancestors. Please give us a card that represents partner number one for Sagittarius. We got one. We have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is an energy to where, somebody feels like they've put in the work, they've been working on something, they've been, doing everything they were supposed to do, but they don't feel like things are going the way they would like for them to go, okay? They're not seeing the results that they would like to see, okay? And that's the energy of partner number one, okay? Let's go to partner number two. Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters and ancestors. Please give us a card that represents partner number two for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please give us a card that represents partner number two for Sagittarius. What is the energy of partner number two for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for the month of February? Energy of partner number two for Sagittarius. Okay, we have one that flip over, and that is the Emperor, major arcana, the Emperor. Okay, this is Aries energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries here. Okay, if you're not dealing with an Aries, this could be your energy or this other person's energy. This is a very dominant energy. Okay, this is a very masculine energy. Okay, this is divine masculine. Okay, very masculine energy, could be controlling or overbearing, but in a positive light, this is a leadership authority figure, okay? Could be a boss, CEO, or just an older male, more mature male that is in his power, okay? So some of you could be dealing with this, this masculine, dominant masculine energy, okay? Moving along, we're going to move to the connection. What is the connection between the two of you, or what is the connection about, okay? Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters and ancestors. Please give us a connection card for Sagittarius and their person. What is the connection between Sagittarius and their person in love, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February? What is the connection? Please give us a card that represents the connection. We got one. We have major arcana death here, okay? So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio here, okay? If not, the connection is because death is either a delay, it could be an ending, or this could be a transformation, okay? So this relationship could represent transformation. Okay, it could be going through a transformation process to where it is going from a caterpillar to a butterfly stage. Okay, but we will clarify moving along to get more detail. So the next card I'm going to pull for Sagittarius is going to be the strengths between Sagittarius and their person. What are the strengths between Sagittarius and their person? Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please give us a card that represents the strengths of Sagittarius and their person in love, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February. Oh Lord. Whoa. Okay. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take them. I usually don't take 3 cards, but I'm gonna go ahead and take them. And then we had another major arcana that wanted to flip out as well. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Okay, that's just way too many. Okay. So what we had here is all major arcanas that wanted to jump out for Sagittarius. Okay. We have first major arcana, the Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer here. Okay, if not, the Chariot is all about moving forward in a positive way, taking control of a situation and steering it with your hands, okay? Taking your will and your power and moving things along in the direction that you would like to see it go in, okay? This could even be somebody that wants to be famous, somebody that's in the spotlight here, okay? Next, you had Major Arcana, the Hermit, that wanted to come out. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, okay? The Hermit card is a spiritual card. It's about going within, okay? It's about going within so that you can find what your you're soul searching. When you're going within, you're soul searching, trying to get answers to your destiny, to where you need to be going in life, okay, and to your personal story and journey. You also had Major Arcana, the High Priestess, that wanted to come out. I think this is water energy as well. Very powerful. High Priestess is very powerful energy. Okay, this is the energy of one that works in the physical and the non-physical, okay, in both realms, okay. This is somebody that is very powerful. This is somebody that is intuitive, very intuitive, maybe very psychic, okay. This is the keeper of the documents. She has all the keys to the secret documents, okay. She has the keeper of all secrets. And that is the strengths here within this situation, is what they're saying here. That this is a spiritual situation I'm feeling, okay? The strengths here is that this relationship is, to me, very spiritual. It's about the soul of you and this person, okay? And this is about movement forward within a spiritual situation after finding out who you are. Okay, so to me, this is soul searching and going within to find out who you are as far as your soul, as far as your life destiny, as far as your life journey. Okay, this is that journey of going within. That's why transformation is here, as why this connection is here. Okay, it's because this connection is a very spiritual connection. It's brought in. You are to go on this journey, find out who you are. Okay, go within with the hermit, go on that journey to find out what it is that you're supposed to be doing and moving forward in that direction. Once you find out with the Chariot, very, very powerful. All these 3 major arcanas decide to jump all out by themselves on their own, okay, and they are telling the story here. So the strengths in this connection is that this connection is exactly where it's supposed to be, is exactly doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to lead you into your soul searching so that you can go within and find out who you are and what you're supposed to be doing here, okay? Um, I could go on and on with this. I would never finish it. It's just real deep here, okay? Moving along, let's go ahead and see what the weaknesses are between Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, in love for the month of February. Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please give us a card that represents the weaknesses between Sagittarius and their person for the month of February. What is the weaknesses here between Sagittarius and their person? The weaknesses. Okay, we got one. The weakness is the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so this could be a person, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That's a weakness here if you're dealing with a water sign. Okay, If not, the Queen of Cups is also kind of resemblant to the High Priestess. She's very sensitive. She's very intuitive, very spiritual. Okay, so the weakness here is, to me, the spiritual side of what's supposed to be going on here. To me, is letting me know that that's not happening. That's in the weakness area. They want you to embrace the spiritual side of this connection. Okay, which is, the High Priestess knows all this. I feel like that's the part of the connection that's not being addressed here. Okay, the spiritual side of this. I feel like with the Queen of Cups being in the weakness area, also there's a lack of love here. Okay, there is a lack of emotional connection here. There's a lack of emotional appreciation, emotional give and take here. Okay, somebody's lacking hugely in that area of the love part of it, and the part of, the spiritual part of this connection. Okay, and the strengths is that it's all here. That's what it's here for. Okay, moving along, let's get to the weakness. I mean, the outcome. What is the outcome for Sagittarius in their person? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February in love. Please give me the outcome for Sagittarius in their person. What is the outcome for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love? Okay. We got one. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Three of Pentacles is collaborating with someone, working well, doing divine work, or doing divine work with somebody else is what I'm getting with this card. But the outcome is going to be that, there is going to be a coming together. There is going to be a collaboration. Okay. Something that you guys are going to be working on with somebody else. Something that is going to be recognized by others. It could be a skill, a job, or some type of trade or whatever. Okay, moving along, let's go ahead and clarify partner number one, which came out as the Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is Seven of Pentacles here as partner number one for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius. We have the Five of Wands here, okay? This is your energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. The Five of Wands is disharmony. This is chaos. This is fighting, petty arguing, petty fighting, conflict. This could even be competition, okay? Now, this could be inner or outer conflict. Okay, but standing next to the Seven of Pentacles here, somebody is very unhappy about the fact that they feel like they've been putting in the work in the situation. They've been planting these seeds. They've been working hard on the situation, and they're still not seeing the results that they would like to see, which is causing some type of, it's causing frustration. It's causing irritation. There's some type of conflict going on here because somebody is not satisfied with the results that they're seeing in this situation. Okay, so this person may be frustrated. This person may be, they may be wanting to argue or wanting to fight or wanting to display their frustration about, how they're just not happy about the results that they're seeing here. Okay, please clarify Major Arcana of the Emperor. Hey, Miss Isom and Lunatic Videos, is y'all still in here? So, moving along to Major Arcana of the Emperor, which is partner number two for Sag. Please clarify Major Arcana of the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Sagittarius as partner number two? Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please clarify partner number two for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for the month of February of 2020. Oh, we had two that wanted to drop out. Okay, first of all, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords is crossroad energy, like needing to make a decision, having a hard time making that decision. Okay, maybe need to cut somebody out, but just really knowing what you need to do, but having a hard time doing it. Okay, also the Knight of Swords wanted to come out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy again. Okay, so some of you could definitely be dealing with an air sign here. All right. Knight of Swords is either a person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or some type of information or communication coming in very swiftly, okay? Uh, and sometimes, this information may be coming in. It may not be in the most mannerable way. It may be kind of like a strong, information that one doesn't necessarily want to hear. Information that somebody didn't want to see it, they didn't want to hear it, or they didn't even know it was coming, okay? Um, but yeah, this person could be this emperor person with this authority, this control, and this leadership type of attitude could be the one that is having a hard time making a decision. Okay, it could be vice versa. Like I said, the energies could be vice versa, but I feel like there's some type of information that's going to come in that's going to allow this person or you or this person to make a decision, okay, that they've been sitting on for a while. All right. Um, but yeah, I feel like somebody's at a crossroads right now, waiting on either they're going to wait on some type of information to come in so that they can make this decision. But this person feels like the ball is in their court, okay? They feel like they have the ball in their court, and they may very well have. This person, it also could be thinking about making a decision of moving somewhere swiftly, okay? Could be thinking about, just, dipping out, okay? Yeah. And this could be this dominating person that's thinking about, they're really thinking about just going ahead and taking off and going, leaving the situation. And then I see that there is some, like I said, this other person that feels like they put in all this work. They are frustrated. They are ready for battle because they don't like the way things are turning out here. Let's clarify this death card. Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Why is death here as a connection for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in this love spread? Why is death here? Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please clarify major arcana death for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February. Ooh, that thing just jumped out like scared. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a very good energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is the energy of somebody that is in a really good place. They've been working hard on something. They've gotten here on their own. Okay, and they're really in a good place. They are abundant, feeling very abundant, feeling very, very financially stable. They are feeling, they feeling themselves. Okay, pretty much. That's what was clarifying death here. Okay, and so I feel like there could be a transformation. The connection could be about a transformation. Somebody going, and then the Nine of Pentacles also is a person that is usually single. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is usually a person that is single. So maybe the connection is that there's a transformation that's going on. Okay, where a person is going into a better situation here with the Nine of Pentacles. Going from a not so good place maybe to a more of a place of feeling more abundant and more prosperous here. So the connection could be, and then also, I just see somebody too, like stepping over people, doing whatever they want to do, regardless of who suffers behind things. I feel like this person wants to go ahead and still do what they want to do, whatever's going to make them happy, whatever's going to bring them abundance and happiness. I feel like one person here is just willing to, that type of energy where somebody is going to do whatever they want to do at anybody's cost. They don't care who get hurt or who get left behind, but they going to have what they want to have, and they just want to do what they want to do. Whatever's going to bring them this abundance, this money, this prosperity, this feeling of being in a good place or wherever it is that they want to, whatever it is they're trying to do. They don't care who they hurt to get there. And that's what, that's one of the energies I'm feeling strongly here, is somebody that's just stepping over people to get what they want, and they don't really care who they hurt. but they going for what it is that they want. Okay. Let's go ahead. Now, we already said that this was the strengths here. 3 cards came out for that. So I'm not going to clarify this. To me, this speaks very strongly about the strengths in this situation is for one to get to know oneself, okay, so that they can move forward together with the chariot, okay? The female in the situation, the male in the situation, go off into their own, spiritual destination so they can get to know thyself. You have to know thyself, okay, before you can move forward with anyone, okay? So that's what I believe the strength of the situation is. It's a spiritual situation where one, and it was brought on so that this situation could spark transformation within both people, okay? So that they could move on together or separately if they would like, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Cups here as a weakness. Why is the Queen of Cups here as a weakness for Sagittarius and their person, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February in love? Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for Sagittarius. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Because of the Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands here. Your energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This person has the world in their hands. They are thinking about going in a specific direction. Okay, but within the weaknesses position, somebody is failing to go in the direction that they know that they should be going in. Okay, it's like this person knows which way that they should be going. Okay, then they should be moving towards you know wherever they're going to get this love from, wherever they're going to get this spiritual, gratification from. They should be moving more towards their spirituality and more towards compassion and love and whatever's going to bring out this, this heart space. Okay, they should be moving in direction of that. But this is in the weaknesses, which just mean this is what somebody's lacking to do. They're failing to move in the direction that they know that they should be going in. Okay, which sometimes has consequences to it. Let's see. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Why is the Three of Pentacles here as an outcome for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for February? Please clarify the Three of Pentacles as an outcome for Sagittarius. Why is the Three of Pentacles here as an outcome for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Three of Wands. So, yeah, somebody decides that with the Two of Wands here, they knew with that in the weaknesses position, they knew which way that they were supposed to be going in, okay? Or the weaknesses could be that somebody was wanting to move into a direction of another person here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but that's looking like it's going to be a weakness, okay? So if somebody is trying to decide on that's not a good thing for whoever this is talking to. And it could be because that's the wands. There's Two of Wands is you, Sag, and there's the Queen of Cups there, and this is in the weaknesses position. So they're not advising that you move in the direction of this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now you got 33 here as the outcome. To me, 33 is a very powerful number. It's a master number. You got the Three of Pentacles here and the Three of Wands. Okay, 3 on 3. So, but somebody is going to move into the direction to where their ships are coming in at. And it could have something to do with a job, or it could have something to do with a collaboration or working with somebody else. But they are deciding to, and then look, also somebody, it could be this way as well. Somebody could be deciding to turn their back on a situation where they feel like they put the work in on something and it's not coming out the way they would like for it to be. They're not seeing the results that they would like to see. So they have turned their back on this situation and they're waiting on their ships to come in a different place. Okay, they've turned their back on this situation. So they're waiting on their ships to come in from a whole different area. Okay, this could also be somebody that's thinking about traveling. Okay, they could be thinking about traveling to another place, to where they feel like their ships would come in over in that certain area or in that certain place. Okay, they feel like their ships would come in if they were somewhere else doing something else with other people. Some people could be deciding to go in a certain area, move to a certain area, so that they can be with a certain person or work with certain people. Okay, you got two twos here and you got two threes here. So you got two master numbers here, 22 and 33. Okay, 22 is the number of the master builder, and 33 is the number of all sorts of things. But yeah, number 33 is a very powerful number. Okay, very, very powerful number. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups. Somebody's going to decide to move in a direction where they feel like they're going to find that eighth cup. Okay, Eight of Cups is usually a card about somebody walking away from a situation because it no longer emotionally serves them. Okay, so in this card, you can see this guy walking off. He's going to find that eighth cup. That eighth cup might be in the ethers of the cosmos. That's in the sky. So I believe that, you know, somebody's going to move towards whatever it is that they feel like is going to bring them more emotional stability or more happiness, okay? Or is in more alignment with who they think they are spiritually, okay? Moving away from devil energy, because we got that here at the bottom of the deck. Moving away from anything toxic, anything negative, anything that's pulling them or weighing them down, okay? Yeah, and somebody has options here, you know. Somebody definitely has options. They got people knocking on their door. They have options. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Psychic Oracle deck has for Sagittarius for advice. I clear these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them, and so it is done. Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters and ancestors. What messages do you have for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February in love? What is your advice for Sag? Let's see. Two of Wands again. The waiting game. It's called the waiting game in this deck. Somebody is no willing. They're not willing to keep playing the waiting game. Somebody's ready to move forward. As you can see, it's called the waiting game. But somebody that circle around this, it's only time is running out. Okay, time is running out, and somebody's just tired of waiting. They are tired of waiting. Yes, absolutely. And then guess what the next card was? Oh, wow. I said you had two twos. You had three twos here because the High Priestess. But guess what wanted to come out as well? This is the High Priestess in this deck. Okay? Intuition is here. All right? Intuition is here, which is the second. You got two twos here already. So you got twos. Look up twos. Look up 22 and 222. So, and then you got bored, discontent, and boredom. So somebody is tired of waiting around. Somebody is tired of waiting on the results that they would like to see. They're going to use their intuition, follow their gut feeling, because they know that they want to be doing something else. Like I said, a lot of people are bored and discontent here. Okay, so some people are going to decide to go ahead and they're tired of waiting. They're going to go ahead and move their feet, move. They may be moving to another place or just moving on, okay? But they are going to move, and the Chariot is here saying that, you know, somebody decided that they're going to go ahead and going to take the reins of the wheel. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have fertility, which is, this is divine feminine energy. This is the Empress, okay? And then you had the Emperor here that came out on the other side of this reading, okay? The Emperor's here. The bottom of this deck, you got the Empress. Okay? So like I said, somebody wants to be, with this reading I get that somebody has feel like they put in the work and they're not getting the results that they would like to see from this person. I feel like this the situation could have been, it could have been divine and spiritual. But I feel like one person is just really not there. So I feel like somebody is going to go ahead after going within and, weighing their options out, and doing whatever it was that they had to do, soul searching. I feel like somebody's going to decide to move forward here. Okay. Um, and with this Empress being on the bottom of the deck, this could be a divine situation where somebody actually leaves and end up finding their divine counterpart. Okay, because you have divine masculine and divine feminine here. Um, Also, fertility, abundance, prosperity, Mother Nature. Somebody could be with child here as well. Okay, yeah. So, but intuitively, somebody already knows what it is that they need to do, and that's what they're going to end up doing. Somebody's no longer waiting. They're just tired of waiting around and stamping their fingers. You know how you do that little tap, that little. They just tired of it. They tired. So somebody's gonna. They bored. They just about to move forward. They're not getting what they need to get out of this. They feel like there's so much more somewhere out there, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to go ahead and just decide to go ahead and move forward. They've been looking out the window. Now they're ready to jump. Okay, let's see what the angels have to say here about the situation. I clear these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them, and so it is done. Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. What messages do you have for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Whoa, they just dropping on out. In love for the month of February of 2020. All messages of the highest divine truth, clarity, and light. We are thankful and grateful for the messages we are about to receive. All right, now. Now we have the two cards that wanted to come out is opportunity. Definitely an opportunity coming up. This one says a year from now. Okay, those are the two that wanted to drop out. All right. Now what we have here is abundance. Look at this. Abundance. Wow. If you believe, Sagittarius, all right? And then you have communicate clearly. Okay? So say what you mean and mean what you say. And go ahead and, you have to believe that this thing can happen, whatever it is. I feel like somebody's just ready to dip out. Somebody's ready to do something, they're not being fulfilled where they are, and they're looking for something more with more substance. And I feel like once you decide to make that move, I feel like that's when this abundance and everything else is going to come in for you. You got abundance here, okay? If you believe, and then you got opportunity. So yeah, there's an opportunity, for you to have what it is that you want, okay? Wow. Now let's go ahead and see what the Sagittarius need to heal. I clear these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them, and so it is done. Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. What does Sagittarius need to heal in the month of February? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Sagittarius need to heal? Look, the last procrastination. They say you need to quit procrastinating, Sagittarius, and go on and do what you got to do. This is speaking real clearly to you, Sagittarius, because, and then at the bottom of the deck, say what you mean. And you just pulled out of the Angel's Answers deck, you had communicate clearly. So they saying, say what you mean and mean what you say. We just said this. Wow. Interesting. Now I'm going to read off of procrastination really quick. Aquarius, I did Aquarius before this, and they had the same card, which was procrastination. Okay. So it says, you need to change your tune and stop putting things off to tomorrow that you can do today. You're being called to action. There have been important tasks that you have been delayed. Wait a minute. There have been important tasks that you have delayed. Even if it is something that you don't want to do, like cleaning the house, paying the bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing your taxes, studying, etc. Now's the time to take responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in the present. This card is showing you that there is an urgency for you to take action. If you are putting off something that is meaningful to you and doubting whether you can do it, the message is to have courage to face your fears and do what you love. What is the worst thing that can happen? You make a mistake. Even if you do, you will learn. Okay? So, like I said, what I get out of this here is that somebody's ready to take a step and do something, move somewhere, go somewhere, move forward. They're ready to move to calmer waters. Okay? And the universe is saying stop procrastinating. Go ahead and do it because it's going to lead you to this abundance. It's going to lead you to this opportunity, these things that you want. Okay? Um, is what's going to happen here. All right, now I'm being drawn to draw one more card for you guys, and this is from the Energy Oracle deck. Okay, I clear these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them, and so it is done. Spirit guides, angels, universe, and source, ascended masters, and ancestors. What are your messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February in love? All right. All right. So the first card you have is envy. Okay. You could have somebody around you that's envious, or you could be, in this envious energy. Wow. Envy is like wanting something that somebody else has, to the fifth degree. You know what I mean? You also pick door to romance. Okay? So there's a door opening to romance for you. And notice that the number is 33. Okay? Last but not least, you have the Angel of Love. Thank you, sweetie. Miss 82. I don't know how to... K Patis 82. So you have two cards here representing love. You have... You pick Doorway to Romance and the Angel of Love. Both of these cards speak on love. I'm only going to read on one of them. And I read on the last one that we pulled, which was 49. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Deceit. So just be careful. Watch out. You got this. Now you got deception and envy. Okay? Now you got deception and envy. So somebody can be envious or deceptive about what it is that you're trying to do here. Okay? So just make sure to watch out for that. But you pick two love cards. We're going to go with that energy instead. But just pay attention. And I'm going to read on the Angel of Love. All right. It says tender connections. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Okay? It says, either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Okay? So they're letting you know here that, like I said before, if you're loving yourself, taking care of yourself, you're going to attract that love within. You know what I'm saying? The love within is going to, once energetically, if you're loving yourself, you're attracting that love from without. And you have two romance cards here. Angel of Love and Door to Romance. So there's definitely love available for you. Okay? The affirmation here is, I love and value myself without limitation or condition. Tender, loving treatment comes to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. So just be open to receive, and do what you got to do as far as what you do. But yeah, Somebody's ready to take a step towards something more fulfilling to them, you know. And if that's what it is that you want to do, the universe is telling you they got your back. Go ahead and do it, and you will be much better off, okay? So I hope this reading helped someone. I hope it resonated. Please press the like button, comment. I love to read my comments and reply. Um, but that's all I have for you, Sag. I'll be doing Virgo next. So if you know a Virgo or love a Virgo, please join me. Until next time, peace, love, and light.